You know, it's funny how the law of attraction often gets oversimplified.
Right, like just think positive and poof, everything magically appears. If only it were that easy.
Uh-huh, yeah. But in reality, we've got all these hidden subconscious beliefs that can really throw a wrench in things.
Totally. It's like trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of sand. It's just not going to work.
Exactly. And that's where these hacks come in. They help us clear out those limiting beliefs and reprogram our minds for success.
I love that analogy, clearing out the old to make way for the new. So which hack jumped out at you first?
Well, scripting before sleep definitely caught my eye, tapping into that super receptive state of your subconscious just before you drift off.
It's like planting seeds in your mind right before you fall asleep, hoping they take root overnight.
Exactly. And speaking of powerful subconscious techniques, there's the 17-second rule.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Something about holding a thought for a specific amount of time.
Right. The source says that if you can hold a thought for 17 seconds, it starts to gain momentum.
Okay, so it's like focusing your energy on that thought and amplifying it.
Exactly. And if you can hold it for 68 seconds, you're really sending out a strong signal to the universe.
Okay, I gotta ask, 17 seconds, 68 seconds. Is there like a cosmic significance to those numbers?
It's more about building that concentrated energy. Think of it like pushing a swing.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
At first, it takes a bit of effort to get it moving, but once it gains momentum, it swings higher and higher with each push.
I'm feeling the swing analogy. But let's be real, those negative thoughts, they're sneaky.
Oh, they are masters of disguise. Law of Attraction Hacks has this technique called doubt detox, which sounds intense.
Doubt detox, what's that all about? Spill the tea.
It involves snapping a rubber band on your wrist whenever those doubt gremlins show up.
Wait, so we're like punishing ourselves for having negative thoughts?
No, no, not at all. It's more about creating a pattern interrupt.
Oh, okay. Like a little wake-up call to snap us out of that negative spiral.
Exactly. And once you've disrupted the negativity, the key is to replace it with something more empowering. Gratitude is a great antidote to doubt.
Gratitude, always a good idea. Shifting that focus from what's missing to all the good stuff we already have.
Right? It's like a mental detox, clearing out the negativity and making space for positive energy to flow in.
I love how these hacks work on different levels, from the physical to the mental, like mirror work, which might sound a little out there.
Yeah, it can seem a bit woo-woo at first glance, but honestly, looking in the mirror and repeating positive affirmations, it's surprisingly powerful.
It's like confronting those negative beliefs head on and replacing them with more empowering truths.
And then there's environment coding, which is all about surrounding yourself with physical reminders of your goals.
Okay, that one sounds intriguing, like creating a vision board, but on steroids.
Exactly. Imagine wanting that dream job and designing your workspace to mimic the environment you crave.
It's like building a physical manifestation of your desires, making them feel more real and tangible.
And speaking of tangible results, did you read about Alex and his Bali remote job manifestation? Talk about environment coding in action.
No way. Tell me more.
He literally created a whole Bali office in his apartment with photos, sounds, even the scent of tropical flowers.
He was that committed. Wow.
And guess what? Within 3 months, he landed his dream remote job and was living it up in Bali.
That's insane. It's like he tricked his subconscious into believing it was already reality.
And that's the power of these hacks. They help bypass those limiting beliefs and align your energy with your desires. But even with all the scripting and visualization in the world, there's a crucial piece missing.
Okay, I'm on the edge of my seat. What is it?
Action. We can't just sit back and wait for the universe to deliver, right?
You're telling me I've definitely been guilty of that in the past, so we need to pair those positive vibes with some good old-fashioned effort.
Law of Attraction Hacks calls it quantum jumping, taking those aligned actions even if they seem small.
So it's not about forcing things. It's more about taking those inspired steps that feel good and move us in the right direction.
Exactly. And those actions don't have to be huge, life-altering leaps. Even small, consistent steps can shift your energy and create massive momentum over time.
So it's like a dance between intention and action. Setting the vision and then taking those aligned steps to make it happen.
You get it. It's about being proactive and co-creating your reality with the universe. And speaking of challenges, there's one area where a lot of people, myself included, get tripped up.
Let me guess. Manifesting love. It seems like a whole other beast.
It is, and Law of Attraction Hacks had some really interesting insights on this. Manifesting love often brings up deep-seated beliefs about self-worth and deservingness.
Totally. If we don't believe we're worthy of love, it's going to be hard to attract it no matter how many affirmations we repeat.
Right, and that's why the source suggests affirmations like, I am a magnet for healthy, passionate love. It's about rewiring those old beliefs and stepping into a vibration of worthiness.
So it's not just about attracting any love, it's about attracting the kind of love that reflects our true value.
Exactly. It's about attracting a partner who sees our worth and enhances our life, not someone who confirms our deepest fears. But before we dive deeper into the love stuff, there's one more key piece of the puzzle we need to explore.
Ooh, I love a good puzzle. What is it?
Vibrational frequency. We've talked about aligning our energy, but what does that actually mean? How do we actually shift our vibe to match our desires?
Okay, you've officially piqued my curiosity. I'm ready to dive into the world of vibrational frequencies.
Let's do it. Get ready to unlock a whole new level of manifestation power.
Okay, vibrational frequencies. This is where things start to feel a little, well, woo-woo.
I hear you. It can definitely seem a bit out there.
But I'm open to exploring it.
That's the spirit. At its core, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Think of it like this: everything is energy, right?
Yeah. Okay, I can get on board with that.
And energy vibrates at different frequencies. You know how different musical notes have different vibrations?
Yeah, like a high C versus a low A?
Exactly. And it's the same with thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. They all have a unique vibrational frequency.
So if I'm feeling super happy and excited, my vibration is higher than when I'm feeling down in the dumps.
You got it. And here's the kicker: like attracts like.
Oh, I've heard that before. So if I want to attract positive experiences, I need to be vibrating at a positive frequency.
Precisely. And Law of Attraction Hacks offers a really cool exercise for raising your vibration. It's called the Elevation Frequency Exercise.
Okay, I'm intrigued. But honestly, I'm also a bit skeptical. How can an exercise actually change my vibrational frequency?
It's a combination of visualization, breath work, and affirmations, all working together to shift your energy.
Sounds kind of like a mind-body workout. I'm down to try it.
Awesome. So if you're listening along, find a comfy spot, close your eyes, and just take a few deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth.
Taking deep breaths. I can already feel myself relaxing.
Perfect. Now, with each inhale, repeat this affirmation: I am a powerful creator.
I am a powerful creator.
Good. And with each exhale, say, I release all limiting beliefs.
I release all limiting beliefs. This is actually kind of nice.
Right. Now, picture a vibrant golden light all around you. See it filling you up, dissolving any stress or negativity.
I'm visualizing it. It's like a warm, glowing hug.
Wonderful. Allow yourself to really soak in that golden light, feeling its transformative power.
I actually feel a sense of lightness, like I'm floating.
That's your vibration shifting. You're tapping into a higher frequency just by changing your focus and breath.
This is wild. It's amazing how something so simple can have such a noticeable effect. But how does this connect to, like, actually manifesting things in my life?
It all goes back to that principle like attracts like. When you raise your vibration, you become a magnet for experiences that match that frequency.
Okay, so if I'm vibrating at a frequency of joy and abundance, I'm more likely to attract those things into my life.
You got it. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how when you're in a good mood, good things seem to effortlessly flow your way?
You know what? That's so true. When I'm feeling positive and upbeat, opportunities just seem to pop up everywhere.
Exactly. It's not just coincidence. You're emitting a higher frequency that's attracting those positive experiences. And on the flip side, when you're feeling down or negative,
You guessed it, more negativity comes knocking.
it's like our energy is sending out a signal, and the universe is responding in kind.
So this elevation frequency exercise is like giving our energy a boost so we can attract the good stuff.
That's a great way to put it. It's about becoming an energetic match for what you want to create.
I'm really starting to understand this now. So how often should we do this exercise to really see a difference?
Consistency is key. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes to maintain a higher vibration.
Got it. So it's like building a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. But what about those times when those negative thoughts just keep creeping in?
They're persistent little buggers, aren't they? That's where those subconscious beliefs we talked about come into play. They can really hold us back, even when we're doing all the right things on the surface.
Right. It's like trying to drive a car with one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. We're sending mixed signals. So how do we address those sneaky subconscious beliefs that might be sabotaging our efforts?
That's a great question, and it's what we'll dive into next. Get ready to go deep into the inner workings of your mind.
All right, subconscious beliefs. These things are like the hidden puppeteers of our lives.
Seriously, they're pulling the strings behind the scenes, shaping our thoughts, feelings, and actions.
And if those beliefs are negative or limiting, like trying to climb a mountain with a backpack full of rocks.
Yeah, you're working against yourself even if you're putting in the effort.
So how do we get rid of those pesky rocks? How do we actually change those deep-seated beliefs that might be holding us back?
Well, Law of Attraction Hacks reminds us that we have way more power than we realize. We're not stuck with those old beliefs forever.
Okay, that's encouraging. But how do we actually reprogram them? It seems like such a daunting task.
It definitely takes some conscious effort, but the good news is there are proven techniques that can help.
Ooh, I'm all ears. Give me the good stuff.
Well, we already talked about scripting and mirror work, which are powerful tools for rewriting those subconscious scripts.
Right, those are all about feeding our minds positive affirmations and visualizing our desired outcomes.
Exactly. And remember the doubt detox technique, snapping a rubber band on your wrist whenever those negative thoughts pop up?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's like a little mental reset button.
Precisely. It interrupts those automatic negative thought patterns and creates space for more positive beliefs to take hold.
So it's not about suppressing those negative thoughts. It's more about acknowledging them and then consciously choosing to shift our focus.
You got it. And another powerful practice for reprogramming our subconscious is cultivating self-love.
Ah, self-love. It's the foundation for everything, isn't it?
It really is. When we truly love and accept ourselves, we naturally radiate a higher vibration.
And that higher vibration attracts more positive experiences, right?
Exactly. It's like sending a message to the universe that says, hey, I'm worthy of good things.
So how do we actually cultivate more self-love, especially if we've spent years criticizing ourselves or focusing on our flaws?
Start with small, consistent steps. Notice your self-talk. Are you constantly putting yourself down? If so, try replacing those negative thoughts with more loving and supportive ones.
It's like becoming our own best cheerleader instead of our own worst critic.
Exactly. And remember the power of gratitude.
Oh yes, gratitude. That's a game changer.
When we focus on what we're grateful for, it shifts our energy from lack to abundance, and it also boosts our self-esteem.
It's like we start to see all the good in ourselves and our lives, and that makes it easier to love and appreciate who we are.
Totally. And the more we practice self-love and gratitude, the more those positive beliefs become ingrained in our subconscious mind.
So self-love, gratitude, subconscious reprogramming, it's like setting the stage for a successful manifestation.
It is. You're creating a fertile ground for your desires to take root and flourish.
But then we need to take action, right? We can't just sit back and wait for the magic to happen.
Absolutely. The law of attraction isn't about passively wishing for things. It's about aligning our energy with our desires and then taking inspired action.
So it's like a partnership between ourselves and the universe. We set the intention, and then we take those steps that feel aligned and exciting.
Nailed it. And those actions don't have to be huge or overwhelming. Remember the quantum jumping concept?
Yeah, the idea that small, consistent actions can create massive shifts over time.
Exactly. It's about making those choices, taking those steps, even if they seem small, that move you closer to your goals.
So it's a combination of aligning our energy, shifting our beliefs, and then taking inspired action. It's a holistic approach to manifesting the life we desire.
It is. It's about becoming conscious creators of our reality. And remember, it's a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, challenges, and triumphs along the way.
That's such an important reminder. We're all works in progress, and the law of attraction is about enjoying the ride while we co-create the life of our dreams.
Exactly. So be kind to yourself, trust the process, and never give up on your dreams.
I love that. This deep dive into law of attraction hacks has been so inspiring.
Me too. And remember, the power to manifest your dreams lies within you.
You have the power to create a life filled with joy, abundance, and love.
Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey.
Until next time, keep shining your light and manifesting your magic.